but I'm going to demonstrate for you people watching on YouTube right now. This is all they do.
Let's see it.
And they get points for it. Oh, gas, don't break! Oh, fuck me. Oh. That one hit extremely hard. What is going on, everybody? Big Red here with the man himself, Fernando.
How you doing?
Doing pretty good. Coming at you guys a little later in the week than usual, but nonetheless, we are here. I had to go make some donations at a local
Charity.
wheel spinnery with pick numbers and stuff, and did not go good.
Local charity.
Yeah, I did some charity work this week. It was rough. Definitely rough.
Happens.
You know, what are you going to do? So, coming at you guys this week, though, we got some Jet drama going on, which needs to be touched on by ourselves, because obviously it's what we do. And in case you guys are wondering, the Olympics are going on. And I've watched a shitload of it, so...
Getting an Olympic fever.
So we're getting into it.
Bless you.
I also got the Long Beach lung, so I think I'm dying. But it's all good.
Oh, man.
Anyway, on to article number 1 here. What is going on with our quarterback?
Nothing. Nothing is going on.
Nothing is happening?
Jets Twitter is just being ridiculous.
Manish,
I mean, it's bad, but
all
it's
over
not
us
like
already.
that at all. Who?
Manish? Manhab, whatever the fuck that guy's name is.
Yeah, I can't believe that guy still has a platform. It's actually ridiculous.
Right? It's like...
I don't know.
I really don't understand.
His bio is like NFL analyst and like former Jets analyst, ex Daily News analyst, and like everything that he got fired from is in his bio.
Yeah.
As former. I'm like, dude.
Like, imagine that being a Tinder
God.
profile. Like who's gonna swipe on that shit?
Yeah, formerly dated.
You know,
John.
Formerly dated this cabinet I have right here.
Exactly.
Weird shit.
But I don't know. I have no idea like how he even gets his information. It's pissing me off.
He's got to be paying people places that are like shouldn't be giving him in any information whatsoever.
Well, I always come back to I want a 30 for 30 on like literally everything in the world, just because I love 30 for 30s and I think they're awesome. Shout out ESPN for doing something right.
Great. Shout out ESPN.
But I want a 30 for 30 on just like that scandal, because that is so wild to me that they don't like have that just like out and about, because like his whole backstory is fucking ridiculous.
That would actually probably make a ton of money.
Yeah, exactly. And the other, going back to Zach Wilson, like the whole thing is like, even with Manish, who's the worst person in the world, even with him, they're like, oh, it's just classic Jets doing this shit again. Like the Jets have not made a mistake this offseason.
No.
Like the one time we have a little bit of a hiccup, we're gonna be like, yep, classic Jets, defeated team. They're done.
Not even that. Like, it doesn't even seem like it's a Jets problem. It seems like it's more on Wilson's end, right?
No, it's both. It's both. They can't come to an agreement.
So we got Zach Wilson holding out on a rookie contract, which I love. I love the balls on him already.
Well, I mean, he's the only quarterback that like he has the most experience.
Yeah, I know.
He has the most experience on the roster right now, which is probably why they're bringing in vets and like trying to like be like, oh, well, we can just play this clown.
Yeah, but we all know how that works out.
We also got 5 kickers at camp right now. Did you see that?
5. I know. I love it. Fucking great.
Sam Ficken is done.
Done. So I guess your
He's
hopes and
outta
dreams
here.
kick her over too. That's it.
My kicking dreams, I can get
Yeah.
over there. Why not?
I mean, all you gotta do is, I think we should go and just have you kick balls into their parking lot from across the street.
I have the same thought every September. Is I could just be a kicker in the NFL. I do the same thing every time. I buy a football, I kick a few, and then I'm done the next week.
It's easy. It's just easy.
How the cookie crumbles.
Yeah. Nah, you'd make it no problem.
Yeah. So, and the same thing happened with Darnold for his
Yeah, I don't
contract. He
even
wasn't there for like the first 3 days. Exactly, because it's that fucking meaningless.
Yeah, I'm really not that worried about it. I haven't been. I saw the whole interweb blowing up about it and our Jets chat blowing up about it. And was just like, listen, the way it's going to work is if he is holding out until the day before the first game, he's going to start the first game. There's no way he's not.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
and
like
he'll probably play
just
better.
doesn't make sense, and he'll play better than whatever fucking old ass motherfucker we bring in with us. So
We're getting Blake Bortles.
are we?
We better.
We better
Gotta
get
make him.
Gardner. I want
Gardner Minshew.
Minshew mania. That's what I want.
Yeah, maybe next year. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna let go of him.
Well,
He's too
gotta
good
grow
of a
his hair
backup.
back, so
He doesn't take. He hasn't taken a shit in the whole off season. You know why?
why?
Because he refuses to be number 2.
Nice. I like
He
it.
said that. He said that on the first day when they asked him about his QB competition with Trevor Lawrence.
Really?
Yeah. What a
This dude is
savage.
great. I love this guy. Absolutely love him.
Just a Snickers monster.
That's all you need. What else do you need in life? He's traveling in an RV around the world. I mean, around the country.
Yeah, he does it every house. Just him and his boys.
Yeah.
After it.
Why not? Why not?
What more do you need?
Sounds pretty good to me. But so you've been watching any of the Olympics?
Yeah, we watch at night. If anything, I don't know the actual time difference. I have no idea what's live and what's not. Do you know?
Live stuff is at like 8:00 at night, our time.
Oh, so I watch everything live. That's pretty
Look
sick.
at you.
Because usually I tune in at like 9:00, and I watch a lot of the volleyball.
Volleyball's been like the guys' volleyball, the indoor one.
Yeah, it's
Yo, those
tenacious.
motherfuckers can play, man.
It's Matt Anderson. This is like
That shit
20th.
is wild.
It's his 20th Olympics, I think.
And they're all like 6'11".
Yeah, they're massive.
The whole team, and they're jumping like waist high at the net.
I was gonna say, I feel like they should move the net up. If they move the net up like another foot or two, like they'd be like at like normal people level.
Yeah. But that's no fun. Then it wouldn't look like how it does.
Yeah.
You know?
Like it's fucking crazy. But yeah, volleyball, beach volleyball. I heard you're on the badminton wagon.
I am. I watched the badminton last night. Pretty gruesome injury in badminton last night.
Oh yeah, some
Yeah.
elbow.
It was so it was 1v1, right? They were playing singles, China versus the US. And the poor
Classic
girl,
rivalry.
classic. And poor girl from the US, right? The Chinese girl hits a shot over. She's backpedaling. She jumps to like spike it over, comes down, blows up her Achilles.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yep. I was like,
Jeez.
oh my God, this is badminton. How does this happen in badminton?
Olympic badminton.
Right? I felt bad. She's on, and she clearly had an injury because she had her foot wrapped already. And she just fell down. She was crying. It was a mess. It's not good. They'd take her off in a wheelchair, the whole nine. But
Have you ever seen an Achilles injury?
oh yes, my quarterback
They're so gross.
It was the nastiest thing I've ever witnessed.
Just like wiggling around.
Literally
But
snapped, pulled all the way up his hamstring. No thanks.
fun.
No thank you. I'm good on that. But yeah, so badminton was wild. That was last night. Been watching a lot of swimming. I love the swimming. There was
We had some winners.
Yeah, the USA had this 20-year-old from Alaska who came out of nowhere and took down two of like the greats. One chick from the US and another one from Australia. And then this 20-year-old wasn't even supposed to be in the fucking bracket. All right. Comes through with the victory. It was sick. Absolutely sick.
That's some USA, baby.
Yeah, that was some good shit. Table tennis has been on a lot as well. I got really into a match yesterday between a Turkish guy and a Chinese guy, and it was fucking lit. These guys were insane. I was
actually nuts.
heavily invested in that because they were just like, and the way they do it too is like it starts off like real close, and then all of a sudden they start getting further away from the table, and now they're just like hitting fucking haymakers at each other, which is nuts. What else was there?
So
Water polo. Do you watch water polo?
I watch it. I can't like watch it because I know like how tough it is.
Yeah.
And like it seems like so easy.
Oh.
So I'm like trying to figure out how they can just like do this, But like while their
feet are moving.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think they should do a split cam.
Like an underwater one too.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can see what the feet are doing.
So like up and then up and in. See how much they're moving. So basically like ducks.
Oh yeah.
Really like ducks just like cranking.
But somehow they can go
time.
from there and like jump 2-3 feet in the air. It's incredible. Water polo is insane. Absolutely nuts.
It's so funny when they'll shoot and if they don't get the rebound or whatever or they don't score, they it's just like a pause. And it's like, all right, everyone swim back. So everyone just swims the other way.
Yeah. It's pretty funny.
It's like, fuck. All right.
All right, here we go. Everybody starts backstroking.
What else did I watch?
What else is there?
You watch skating?
You watch skateboarding?
Yeah, skateboarding.
Skateboarding was kind of cool.
They did one. The one I watched, they only had it was like a one trick on a 12 stair.
Oh, okay. I think I saw a timed round in their little like pink skate park they got.
I didn't see that.
See that
like
one?
In a bowl?
It's like a whole thing with stairs and rails, and it's got like half pipes and shit. Pretty cool.
Kind of dope, yeah.
And these guys and girls that are skating are sick. It's
Yeah, they're nuts.
Absolutely unreal. And I keep seeing funny memes. Do you see the memes about it?
No.
Where it was like, I think the USA came in second for like 3 events in skateboarding. And it was like, yeah, well, you send the only skaters that could pass a drug test. What do you expect is going to happen?
For real though. The best thing I heard was actually on part of my take. They were talking about skating. And they're like, I think like every event should just have like a rent-a-cop, like running around. And if the rent-a-cop can catch you, like the golden snitch, like you lose, you're automatically disqualified because you got caught.
That'd be a pretty good addition into there.
Like a rent a cop on like a Segway, just like going
Yeah.
through the
Or on like one of those
the little
one wheel
thingy.
segways now that they have.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
Paul Blart.
you could throw like sticks at them and shit and make them fall.
Yeah, for obstacles.
Yeah. Pull
Like,
a twig off a tree and throw it at his wheel and hopefully it falls over.
Yeah, that's it. That's the new sport.
Yeah, we fixed
You
it.
know what I am surprised? You know what I am surprised about that's not an Olympic sport by now?
That
I'll actually ask you what sport do you think should be an Olympic sport at this moment in time in the world?
what sport should be? Probably Quidditch.
Quidditch would be sick. And I think that'll come before this next sport that I'm about to say.
What do you got?
Cornhole.
Cornhole.
How is cornhole not an Olympic sport by now?
Yeah,
Right?
I think it's coming.
So do I. Because I feel like my perspective on the Olympics is major sports, backyard games.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
pretty much it.
So we need cornhole. We need the bottle frisbee game.
Yep.
We need can jam,
Yeah.
100%. Imagine can jam in the Olympics, just people just swatting left and right.
Well, the whole time. You know what they could do too, right? Is to make it kind of like a triathlon, but like a backyard games. So it's like these teams play cornhole, then you play can jam, then you play bottle smash, then you play whatever.
Like a beer Olympics.
Yeah, and you have to win each one in order to win the whole thing.
I think we're on something.
I think we're on to something here. This is
the backyard athlon. Backyard athlon.
Backyard athlon. I like it. Did you watch any surfing?
Barbecue athlon.
Barbecue athlon. That's better.
No, this surfing was I don't even know where they would surf in Tokyo. I mean, it's obviously an island.
In the water.
Yeah, like they're on an island, but how is the surf there, you know?
It wasn't terrible. I watched the women's USA women's won gold. So
okay.
And
of course.
It was that like thick foam.
Yeah.
In the ocean you get that thick foamy water. That's what they were dealing with, so that kind of sucked, but I mean, the wave looked all right. It wasn't like not like a longboard competition or something like that. It was kind of more catch a wave, cut a few times, and carve it up a bit and see what happens.
Just get going.
Yeah.
All right, I'm looking at it now. I'm checking medal count right now.
What do we got?
Looks like we are in first for total medals, which isn't surprising.
No.
We are in, looks like second for gold medals by one.
Okay.
To China and Japan.
Got to give
them first
some love.
Yeah, first in silver and first in bronze, looks like too.
Okay.
So we're killing it. Yeah. What about Australia getting up there? Come on. Why not?
Australia's been having a pretty good year. Did you see the coach, the Australian swimming coach?
Yeah.
Going absolutely berserk.
I heard yesterday they only have one Olympic-sized pool in Australia.
Really?
The whole country. Yeah.
That's absurd.
So whoever that person was is just always there. Because that was the only place they can practice.
Jesus. I find that crazy. Australia's not small either.
They just don't find the need for pools, I guess. I don't know. Too many kangaroos.
They just swim probably make them swim that water back and forth from, what's that building called? The famous building there? In Sydney? The amphitheater?
Oh yeah, the waves. I don't even know what it's called.
Yeah. Just make them swim across the channel there, back
Yeah.
and forth.
Swim across the. That's their Olympic trials.
Yeah. I did see some crew. I watched crew for a little bit. I watched
Saw some world records.
2 and 8 man boat or 2 and 6.
It'll be an 8.
8 guy boat.
8's gonna be the longer one.
Yeah.
Those guys are fast.
We're moving, man.
Do you remember the time?
It was, I think it was a 1,500 meter. I want to say 6 minutes. Or no.
Maybe. I don't know. Seems a little slow.
So maybe it was
For the boys.
2,500.
It would be a 2K. That's the Olympic distance.
Okay.
But they're usually like 8s are usually like 5, like low 5s. Just fucking
Yeah.
cranking.
Well, I mean, I could have watched the shitty heat. Who knows? I watched the women's though. The two girl women's one was sick. It was neck and neck the whole time, and then I think Greece pulled it out.
Yeah, I don't know how those people are able to like steer. They have to. You can't like go, like someone's got to steer, or else you're gonna not go straight.
They were going straight, going fast. That's for sure.
Hey, let's see.
And then they were splashing each other with water at the end.
Men's lightweight sculling. Looks like a 4 was 624.
Okay.
These guys are rookies.
We got to pump these numbers up.
Yeah, what is this?
Down.
See what the singles did.
How did the singles do anything?
What's the same with the doubles? Like technically your foot, like your right foot, if you go up and down is like how you steer. Which is crazy.
Follow the buoys in the lanes, right?
Yeah, it's like trying to drive stick. Like if you don't know how to drive a stick and you have to like hit the clutch.
Yeah.
Like that's basically what you need to do the whole time.
Same shit. Well, hopefully we catch some good stuff on the Olympics coming up. Because I think we got another 2 weeks of this?
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. The Olympics always sneaks up on me. I'm just like, oh well, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, and then they're gone. Did you see any of the weightlifting?
No.
What were you gonna say? Go ahead.
Men's 8 had 522.
Damn. That was the time I saw, not 6 something.
So they went. I think it's almost 2 miles. 2 miles in 5 minutes.
It's not a bad go, huh?
Not a bad form of transportation.
Yeah. I could take that.
So weightlifting?
Oh, the weightlifting was sick. I watched the women's under 48 kilo weightlifting. Okay. Now these women are tiny, tiny humans. I mean, like this big.
Yeah.
One girl clean. What would she do? She did the clean and press, or clean and jerk, they call it. Opening weight 226 at 107 pounds body weight.
Jeez.
I was like, what the fuck?
We'll show you where technique can get you.
Yeah. And then she ended up
up with
like 229 or something, or 239.
So how does it work? You just keep going up whatever weight you think you can get.
Yeah, so you get 3 attempts. you have to set an opener. So your opener could be whatever, 100 kilos. And then you could see what the rest of the field does and then pick your second one from there. So if the rest
That's
of
how
the
you
field
gotta do it.
does, you know, 100, like if somebody ends up doing like 105 for their opener, you could go to 108,
Yeah,
you know, as your second, and then it goes from there.
get going.
Crazy shit though. Absolutely crazy. I thought it was so cool. I'm hoping it's on. I missed it yesterday.
Well, I just wish they had like a schedule for this shit. Like it's so hard to find everything, you know?
You got to just go on the TV literally and find the channel that says Olympics, and then from there it tells you like every time whatever I'm watching the one, and then it comes up on the side where it'll be like, oh, on USA at this time, boom, 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 boom. NBC at this time, boom, boom, boom.
Maybe that's what I'm not doing. Right. Yeah, we just watch like we'll go to like NBC it says gymnastics, swimming, whatever else,
Yeah.
and then we'll turn it on and it's like volleyball's playing or like rowing's going on. Like, that's not what it said, but we're happy here.
We're here.
We're gonna keep this one on
We're here. We're
for a little
watching.
bit. Yeah.
Did you
Well, I guess
see any of
last
the
one
Taekwondo?
No.
Taekwondo. Look, now these guys, I have no idea how this works, but I'm going to demonstrate for you people watching on YouTube right now. This is all they do.
Let's see it.
And they get points for it. Literally sit there with their feet up, kicking each other, and that's how they get points.
Well, maybe we gotta sign you up for the Olympics.
I mean, my thing was, and they're all padded up. Nobody's getting kicked in the face or anything like this. It's just literally back and
They don't
forth.
hit each other.
I mean, they do, but they said what happens is they have like sensors in their socks,
What?
and that's how they get points.
It seems quite ridiculous.
Absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand one bit, but I watched about 3 hours of it.
That's the best part about the Olympics. You have no clue what's going on, but you're happy watching it.
Yeah, not a fucking night. Not a clue in the world.
You watch them pick up basketball?
I saw that they have 3-on-3,
Such a joke.
right?
It's actually horrible.
It's bad.
to
It's
say
bad
the
to watch.
least. Yeah. So,
I could.
but yeah, why not? Fuck it.
Yeah, I've seen 3-on-3. They had. I don't really watch any of the actual basketball. The USA lost the first game since 2004.
Basketball.
Yep.
We've been stuck in this year. It's funny that like people are freaking out, but like we don't even have our best players over there, and like we play like a completely different game.
Yeah.
Overseas.
European basketball is so much different.
Did you hear what Luka Doncic said about it?
But
He said when the US lost, what was the big two that they lost and like everyone started freaking out about?
well, they lost
It's
to
like
France.
Nigeria. Yeah, they lost to Nigeria and Australia, right? Originally.
France was the first loss in the Olympics since 2004.
Jeez. All right. Well, I guess after France, but they did lose. I thought they lost 2 expeditions.
I think they lost in like the world rounds when all the NBA guys were still playing in the NBA.
Gotcha. Well, anyway,
Whatever.
whenever everyone was freaking out about it, Luka Doncic came out and said, he's like, yeah, man, like, why do you think I average 40 points a game in the NBA? It's so easy to score here. He's like,
got a point.
it's like no one plays defense, and like you're not allowed in the paint. He's like, why do you have an excuse to not score 50 a night?
Yeah. Oh, he's got
I
a
was
point.
like, oh, that is the big dick comment I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. Well, the European basketball is pretty big in Europe, but like outside of that's why a lot of these guys go and play over there. The competition, they say the competition's better. You know, obviously they don't get paid as much, but like, you know, if you're going to be riding the bench for the fucking Lakers, what difference does it make? Might as well go to Greece and live in Santorini and, you know, get your housing paid for and go and, I don't know,
and be the guy.
And bang beautiful women forever.
Yeah, exactly. Be the guy.
Can't be that hard. You know, go there and you're the fucking dude. Be the dude.
That's it.
Be the dude. That's the moral of today's podcast, people, okay, is be the fucking dude. All right?
Be that dude.
Be the dude. We're going to sign off on that because we can't really end on anything better than that.
That's for chitty chats.
To add on here.
Negative. I do not.
All right.
We're gonna sign Zach Wilson like
tomorrow, probably.
Tomorrow. By the time you're listening to this, Zach Wilson's gonna be a Jet.
Yeah. Officially a Jet.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate all the love as usual. We apologize again for it being a little later in the week, but we're getting it out to you regardless. Make sure you follow us wherever you stream your podcasts on, whatever platform that is. One day, Fernando, I will not fuck this up. Okay, today is not that day, but one day, I swear to God, I'm not going to fuck this up. Please follow us on whatever platform you stream your podcasts on. Yeah, that was better.
I kind of like the mix up.
Follow us on Instagram at Red Hair Don't Care Podcast. We are
Cast.
We are out for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please let us know what you think about the Olympics thus far because we're having fun with it. So thank you guys. We love you, and we will see you next Tuesday.